Wisconsin State Senator Glenn Grothman is a Republican who decided to run for Congress, and he just barely edged out his opponents in the primary race. Now, keep in mind, he's in a very, very conservative district in Wisconsin, so since he got through the primary, he's almost certainly going to end up in Washington now. The primary is the real race in these super conservative districts. Well, let me tell you some of the things this guy believes so we can all collectively facepalm. Quote, in 2010, Grothman, who believes that homosexuality is a choice, proposed banning Wisconsin public school teachers from mentioning homosexuality in sex education classes because some teachers had an agenda to turn kids gay. Yes, a soon-to-be congressman thinks sex ed is for turning kids gay. I'm picturing that. Could you imagine just if something like that was recorded secretly and that's actually what was happening behind closed doors? Where you have the teacher like, all right, kids, let me tell you what the vas deferens in. Anyway, in order to demonstrate this, I want Mark to come up here, and Jacob, are you busy? All right, son, bring it on up here. Blow him. That's right. Suck him off. Kids, are you watching this? Now, this is gay sex, kids, and gay sex is much more pleasurable than straight sex, let me tell you. So what I want to do is try to get all you guys to at least give it a shot. Give the meat stick a shot, boys. Why not? Ladies, it's vag-tastic if you go down on the box. But he really believes it. He said, sex education... teachers have an agenda to turn kids gay. How stupid. Okay, I'm not done. Quote, Grothman told an interviewer in 2010, did people even know what homosexuality was in high school in 1975? That may be the most ignorant statement I've ever heard. Quote, I don't remember any discussion about that at the time. There were a few guys who would make fun of a few effeminate boys, but that's a different thing than homosexuality. Homosexuality was not on anyone's radar, and that's a good thing. Yes, a soon-to-be congressman isn't sure homosexuality existed pre-1975 because he didn't see it personally. This is one of those people who's so stupid, he has such a low IQ that to him, there might be a 50-50 chance that when he dies, the world dies. Like, the day that he dies, well, everything obviously stops existing because I'm not here anymore and the world can't carry on without me. I can't believe this guy, he's going to be in Congress. But this is my favorite one of all. He said, days off from work are, quote, a little ridiculous. Are they really? Explain. In January, Grothman proposed rolling back a Wisconsin law requiring employers to give workers at least 1 day of rest per week. He said time off is, quote, a little goofy. Right now in Wisconsin, you're not supposed to work 7 days in a row, which is a little ridiculous because all sorts of people want to work 7 days a week. Okay, man. By all means, run on that platform. Sprint on that platform. Become Usain Bolt on that platform. Because we'll take the opposite position with a smile on our face from ear to ear. We'll argue for we want 6 weeks paid vacation by law, and we want to change that law of 1 day off per week to 2. Okay? You want to know who's going to get 100% of public support? Us. I love how have you lived so many years on this planet in your life, and you haven't put 2 and 2 together and realized that most people don't fucking love their job. It's just to pay the bills. He acts like it's an obvious thing, like it's a no-brainer, like, duh, everybody wants to work 7 days a week and have no fucking life whatsoever. You know what this reminds me of? The story we covered yesterday with the historian who explained white culture back in the day. And what was fascinating is that white culture, like the pilgrim culture and all the way through until today even, it was big on Puritanism. So it was big on work is good for work's sake. No matter what the fuck you're doing, work is great. Just always work, and never fuck. Never fuck. They said there were even books written about how even if you want to procreate and have kids, well, only do it for that, and even then you better be quick because it's the devil's work. You can't have sex. It's just bad. It's bad. You got to get back to work. You need more time to work all day, every day, and not fuck. This guy belongs to that school of thought. He's like, gays, they didn't exist pre-1975. I didn't fucking see them. What are we talking about here? Are we talking about time off? Time off is an Illuminati plot scam. Nobody actually wants time off. I don't want time off. It's fascinating how a guy like Wisconsin State Senator Glenn Grothman, he's probably convinced that he's in the mainstream. But everybody's looking at him with the stink eye like, you're an idiot, aren't you?